How is it going, guys? It is Sniper Frog here, and welcome to my second episode of Shotgun Tips. But I'm going to tell you now, I've actually done a complete overhaul to the series, so it's pretty much a new series altogether. I think I'm going to change the name. It's going to be called Shotgun Tutorials, and today we're going to be looking at the model 1887, and I'm going to give you some different skill moves, make you a little bit better with the weapon if you're not familiar with it. And right now we're looking at Call of Duty Elite, and we're going to pull up the Call of Duty Elite synopsis of the model 1887 here, so I can find it. Now it's showing here that the damage for the model is phenomenal, but it's not really. Now the model is solid. It's a solid choice for a shotgun. It's a little bit slow with the lever action, so you gotta know how to use your cover and stuff like that, and we'll go over that a little bit later. Right now you got your progression of it, which it's pretty much standard for shotguns. Damage at 28, range at 23. Now for the overview of this weapon, it says that for a no-frills shotgun experience, the model 1887 offers classic shooting at its best. A painfully slow rate of fire requires that every shot hit the mark, which is true. That's one thing it's got right on here so far. Make a mistake and it's unlikely you'll survive the skirmish, which is true, unless, which I'll be showing you a little bit later in this video, you know how to use your cover. Now, come out on top to prove that skill outmatches any kind of high-tech weaponry opponents might throw at you. That's pretty much right. Now for the tips, it says without the option for attachments, you're left to perks and a proficiency to carry you through battle, which I think is a little bit bullshit that you still get, the 2 attachments proficiency. I should get something else extra. I should get range and damage a little bit earlier or something for this gun, but it doesn't. Depending on your playstyle, damage or range is highly recommended to ensure you take down your target in a single shot. Additionally, sleight of hand is a near necessity, a lifesaver when that first shot doesn't hit home. Now, I personally run sleight of hand on all of my shotgun classes, but people like Capture, he prefers to run Marathon, which makes sense. Now, based on the opinions of a few of the people I've asked, which is, the people I play with, part of my crew, they 100% agree that damage is the way to go on the model, because it's almost 100% a one-shot kill with damage from almost any range, except for, that long range, just barely in range for the shotgun to even hit marker. Now, that's pretty much it on the Call of Duty Elite. And next step, I'm going to show you a little bit of the skill moves that you can use with the model to help you do a little bit better with it. Alright, now we're going to look at the Create a Class setup that I use with the model 1887. Now we're going to come in here right now, and this is my model class right here. I only have a level 15 right now because, I've been working on the USAS. See, I've got it up here. But anyway, I've been, just playing around with the model right now. And right now I'm running it with the focus attack or proficiency, because that's pretty much the best proficiency you're going to get up until you get at least range. Right now I'm running it with the pistol secondary, but I would recommend using one of the machine pistols, the Akimbo FMG9s if you want to be an asshole about it, or just the MP9. The MP9 is excellent for medium long range, for just what the shotgun's not going to be able to do for you. My lethal, I'm running the throwing knife, but I go back and forth between Simtex and C4 too. It's one of those things I just kind of do. I usually run concussion grenades, so I run down people. I can get them with a stun. They're slowed down. It's a pretty nice way to do it. Now here are my perks. Always run assassin. That is the #1 with the shotguns. Because if you're not running assassin, you're pretty much screwed any way you go. Because the enemy UAV will get you, and well, it's just not. It's not for a good time to not run assassin. Like I said before, I always run sleight of hand on all of my shotgun classes. It's a playstyle preference more than anything else. Like I said, Capture runs the marathon, or not marathon, but extreme conditioning on them. I like to run the sleight of hand. For your third perk, Steady Aim Pro is excellent, especially if you sprint a lot like I do. But if you search and destroy or whatever, Dead Silence is a must, as always. Strike Package, I run support most of the time anyway, and I only run the 4 and the 5, the UAV counter, because I hate having enemy UAV up all the time. It's annoying to me, so I run the counter. And I just pile them up fast as hell, and you just pump out counter UAVs and UAVs. It's so easy, and that's pretty much it for the create a class here. Now next I'm going to go through the tips and tricks that we can use for it. Okay, the first tip I got for you today with the model is cover usage, which is extremely important, especially with the slow lever action time it takes in between shots. And right here you'll see me hit marker guy, and I just crouch and dip behind that little fridge or whatever that is, and I get the kill. Just that easy. Now next, I hit mark this guy at C, I fail, but jumping behind them crates right there, that guy couldn't hit me, you saw. Alright, the next tip we're going to look at is the drop shot, which is extremely helpful with any of the shotguns, but especially any of the pump action or lever action, like the model. And right here, I'm going to come up here on these guys at C-Dom, get a couple kills. Now you'll see me get that pesky hit marker right here. So I just drop on the ground and keep on shooting. And it just helps. Now the third tip we're going to look at is patience. Now when you're using a shotgun like the model, you have to realize that people are going to come after you. So if you got to lay on the ground like that to get the kill, you don't have to worry about it. Now I got a bonus clip for you here. It's a little bit of riot shield action. A little team defender game I was playing the other night. And I want you guys to, sub, comment the video, like it, favorite even if you want to. It's all up to you. And I will see you guys next time.